Hello, and welcome to this edition of Timeless Wisdom, where Mani and Vijay explore values and leadership lessons from ancient scriptures. Hello, Mani. Welcome again to our discussion as a part of Timeless Wisdom. So, what value are we going to discuss today?
Hello, Vijay. We will continue our journey with the ancient Indian scripture Bhagavad Gita and the 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, where Krishna lists out about 20 values. And we are going to discuss the value called Ahimsa. Now, Himsa in Sanskrit refers to the act of causing injury or hurt or even violence. And if you negate that word with A, it becomes Ahimsa, which is non-violence.
Wow, non-violence is a brand which Mahatma Gandhi is known all over the world, and he practiced this value to free India. Common sense tells me that I cannot do to others what I do not want to be done to me. So Bible also says the same thing. Treat others the way you want to be treated.
Well said, Vijay. Well said. Now, I can hurt somebody through a physical action, or even my words can sometimes hurt somebody. But the root cause of both is the thought that first comes to our mind of hurting. So I think the people can unconsciously or consciously manifest their thoughts into the act or the words that they use to hurt others.
So watch your thoughts. That's what we are saying, right? Excellent. Now, taking this value ahimsa in a business context, what comes to my mind is developing products and services that generally generates good profit while creating a significant impact in environment, resources, and in some cases to the wellness of the people and community. Hurting the environment and unknown people is himsa, in my opinion.
Fantastic. I really like the way you connected ahimsa and also the act of avoiding hurt to the environment. And yes, there are many organizations to justify profits. They also hurt the environment, the society they operate, and otherwise we wouldn't have had the global warming and all the plastic in the ocean, etc. All these issues.
Yeah, fantastic. Good examples. Good examples. I'm seeing that organizations are generally driven by short-term gains and shareholders' pressures, and they tend to take a shortcut in achieving their goals without considering the damage they cause intentionally or unintentionally to the environment and also to the stakeholders, which include society. So the big picture of running a profitable business should consider running a sustainable business instead of just a profitable business. And at no cost, profits can justify damage to environment and society, in my opinion.
Perfect. Absolutely. Fully agree, Vijay. Now, coming back to the individual who gets that urge to hurt somebody, right, through words or action. And we also saw the root cause is the thought that originates. And very often people may do it unconsciously also, right? Unconsciously also. So if your coachee has such tendencies, how do you help your coachees overcome himsa and build that thought of the attitude of ahimsa?
Yeah, good question. It is said, hurt people hurt people. So behind that hurt is an unresolved anger. So the first step is about recognizing anger. So that's the first one. Yeah? Second one is about developing sensitivity on what's happening within themselves and to the people or the environment around them. The third one is the building the alertness on being more tuned to what is happening and picking it up early. And emotional intelligence becomes a backbone to really bring a change for the individuals. Gaining a realization and internalization that we are not alone and everything is connected. This becomes a very powerful enabler. With increasing self-awareness, I have seen my coaches making significant shifts in their decisions to minimize harm to everything and everyone around them.
Wonderful, Vijay. Wonderful. It's always good to know about how you help your coaches and also your experience as a coach and how you draw everything, your wisdom from the ancient scriptures. Thank you very much, Vijay.
Absolutely, Mani. This conversation is so enriching for all of us. So I really look forward for the next value to be discussed in our next conversation.
Same here. Thank you, Vijay. Have a good week.
Bye.